has much faster.
That's a generalist. If you think about it,
is that how you define it?
that's a generalist because
Okay.
if what is a specialist? A specialist is a person that understands something to its fundamentals, right?
Okay.
And they only do that thing. That's the thing you do. You're a dentist. You're not a mechanic. You're not a pilot. You're a dentist. Then you come and you realize robots are now coming and sorting out dentistry for me. It does everything from the 3D X-ray. It knows what root canals need to be done, what fillings need to be done. It does it for me. If I switch careers, if I do it one time, I am trying to become a specialist again. But say I switch careers and I realize I can be a pilot, but planes are kind of 95% flying themselves. So I'm going to be a part-time dentist, part-time pilot, part-time farmer, part-time musician.
I see it.
Then doesn't mean that I'm not good at what I do. It just means that I'm not tied to any of those things to define who I am professionally. You see what I'm saying? So I can become a really good generalist instead of being what we are now, which is a really bad generalist, but a really good specialist. Let's change the throttles where I can now become a much better generalist, but not necessarily the best specialist needed because AI can do the rest. You see that twist? So if I was, for example, 10% good at flying a plane, 10% good at being a plumber, 10% good at being a musician, but 95% good at being a dentist, we switch that up so that I'm 60% good at all of the things, but not perfect at either, at any of them, because AI does the rest.
And so different from the earlier rule, right? A jack
of all trades. Remember, they used to discredit a jack of all trades and say,
My
you're a
mom
jack
used to
of all
say,
trades and a master of none.
none.
That's the new win. The new win is be a jack of all trades and a master of none because AI is going to take care of that for you.
And the only place I used to hear that word generalist, it was in a hotel in the pre-AI world. General manager.
General manager.
He knew a little bit of everything.
Exactly.
Get everything running.
But his job was to manage.
Yeah.
Now we're becoming flat out generalists. And that's where people win. Where if you are standing in front of a camera and there's a storm behind you, you can turn around and be a journalist. If you are in the middle of a school and the teacher doesn't show up, you can be there and be a teacher because AI is going to assist you in all those things. That's the bias.
I think with the way you're describing, we just need to learn to show up in an AI world, right?
Just showing up.
Show up
Literally
in
just showing up is. I honestly think that just showing up is enough. Because I query if there'll ever be a time where you show up and the AI tool doesn't know how to deal with you. It'll always know, oh, there's a human in the room. Okay, that means that if there's an issue, I can ask the human in the room. Or if there's a problem, I can protect the human in the room. That's where the narrative is. Does that make sense? I'll talk to Lisa before she goes over. But